So Jim, 25 years. What made you start 2MV Logistics?
We had an opportunity with a big company in Southampton. They needed a little bit of domestic roadwork done, and as a freight forwarder I couldn't find anyone to do it, and I suggested to a friend that also did a bit of driving for the company, hey, why don't we get a van and go and do it? And so we did, and we were stood there one day with the van, decided, okay, we're going to register a company. What are we going to call it? And we looked at each other and went through the names. And I said, look, we're two guys with a van here. Let's call it 2MV, two men with a van. And that's how it started. And it started purely because somebody wanted a small domestic job done every day of the week. And I couldn't find anyone to do it. So I said, let's do it ourselves.
Has there been any standout moments in the 25 years, or perhaps game-changing moments for you?
Yeah, we had a big game-changing moment with the same big company. They eventually became our biggest company, our biggest customer, and they got sold. They got sold to another company, and the other company had other ideas how they were going to do the logistics. They were spending about £500,000 a year with us by then, and that was significant back in 2005, I think it was. And I said to the guys, wow, you know, it's gone, you know, this big customer's gone, the one with the biggest turnover. I said, I don't know what's going to happen. And 3 months later, I sat down with them and I said, you know what, we're making more money. And we'd actually been busy fools, like I think a lot of people with starting a company up. You know, you grab and you do and whatever it takes. And we'd been doing this for this big customer and actually making no money out of them. And yeah, it was one of those moments when a light goes on and you think, wow, okay, got to keep a lid on this in the future, because you don't have accounts departments when you just start up a company. It's you, and you're just doing, and all day long you're doing, and hopefully the money keeps running in through the bank account. So that was a biggie for me. Yeah.
And what drives you to keep going? Because obviously you're very much at the helm still, 25 years later.
Well, I realised when I first started and went solo, which was in 2003, it was just me. So the only person I owed a living to at that point was me. So I took a risk, gave up the company pension and the company car and the regular salary, and I thought, okay, I can do it. It's only me. I can get this done. Then you start employing people, and suddenly you realise you've got an obligation, and these people rely on you being able to pay their salary at the end of the week, so they can pay the rent, the food to put on the table, or whatever. And that's always been a big driving force. Plus, my children were very young at the time, and I thought, well, if we can make a go of this, then that could be their future as well.